Welcome to the final gummy ship stage.
Assault of the Dreadnought makes it sound like something really fucked up is gonna happen here.
Yeah, something really fucked up is gonna happen here. We have a new ship.
Oh my god. I missed it. You went so fast. What is it?
It's everyone's favorite JRPG villain, Sephiroth.
Yeah?
You know, it's like an evolution of the gun gummy ship because he's got a gun now.
I like the thrusters on his ass. It's a good touch. Just like with regular Sephiroth.
Yeah, I was gonna say, that's just being accurate.
Majestic.
Oh, that's a sword in his other hand!
That's what happens when Sephiroth injected himself with the Genova cells. His fart started propelling him forwards.
Is that how he flies past Cloud in the Shinra basement? Turns on his ass thrusters and holy shit, did you see that?
Yeah, you know that flashback where Cloud thinks he drops Sephiroth in the pits? It cut out just before Sephiroth came back up, just flying back.
It explains everything.
It does. Thank you, Nomura. You're a genius. I couldn't have done this without you.
This is the kind of context that's missing for Final Fantasy fans.
It's true, and really that's kind of the problem with a lot of these light novels staying Japanese exclusive, you know?
Yeah.
You don't get answered all the important questions, what does Sephiroth do with this propelling farts?
What is he saying no to here? The planet?
Yeah. The live stream.
He's just saying no to the situation. He's under a lot of stress right now.
Right.
His mom is really haranguing him. You know how it is.
I mean, I think it's just for a space issue, but I'm sure if he could have more miniguns, it would spell out Genova. He's only missing 4 letters.
Oh my god. I think you're onto something here.
Yeah?
Oh, yeah. I mean, I guess that shows that my concept is still, unrealized, because I really should have just given him, a football shirt that says Genova on the back.
Yeah, if there's one thing I think that people miss about Sephiroth as a character, it's his love for, sports jerseys. He just likes to feel comfortable.
Yeah, that's one thing I think they'll do in the remake. They'll have a scene where, you just hang out with Sephiroth, just drink beers with him on the couch while he watches hockey.
Yeah. Something to humanize him a little bit.
Well, we shouldn't say humanize, he's like a weird space alien or something.
Sure. Fair enough. I just really can't get over the Sephiroth.
I'm just trying to look at the knife the whole time. The tiny-ass knife.
There are some setbacks to the gummy ship editing, and the big setback is that, unfortunately, swords not very well represented in it, but that's something that can be fixed in Kingdom Hearts 3,
yeah.
And I fully trust in Nomura to deliver.
I mean, this knife kind of looks like, if we're going with the idea that, there is a scene where he sits down with Cloud and, watches hockey, he's just, prepping appetizers.
Yeah, Cloud throws cucumbers into the air and Sephiroth slices them and then does badass samurai poses.
Hell yeah.
Now, the problem with this angle here, though, is that the gun kind of looks like a shield, and that's not Sephiroth's thing at all.
Well, it could be, have you ever watched Advent Children? If Sephiroth was, better prepared, he could have, grabbed the shields.
Right.
No.
But, unfortunately, Advent Children was really more of Sephiroth's guerrilla warfare face.
Yeah.
Well, there you go now. He's saying no to shields.
Oh, I see. Well, that was a little too much excitement for me. Now to chill out in Twilight Town.
Hey, I think we're almost there. Huh? Gorge, aren't we here because of the picture? Look, I'll show you.
That is a picture.
Let's go find this
I think Goofy was the only one who looked at that. See, that's the thing about Kingdom Hearts 2. It's such a great game that you notice new things every playthrough.
Yeah. Everyone's just willing to run with all of Goofy's ideas because they know that he's the brains of the operation.
Goofy is the only one who understands every aspect of what is happening throughout the entire Kingdom Hearts mythos.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he'll make a 3-hour plot explanation video about it, just like I will 10 years from now.
It's over.
So, this is like the only new area that unlocks in like the last Twilight Town visits. It's literally just a hub so you can get around to places faster.
Is this just a subway station?
Yeah, this is the metro station. It's actually kind of really useless at this point, because, like, you don't really need to go anywhere else.
Great.
But, you know, it's nice that it's here. It's nice that they thought a bit about, you know, transportation in this town that's 5 minutes long.
Yeah. You know, I don't think enough developers really put a lot of thought into the infrastructure of the places they build in video games, so I appreciate the attention to detail.
Like, that's the thing. Only insane Germans who make RPGs for boring people do, and I love them for it.
That's right. That's why they called it Metro.
Yeah, it's over.
Metro wasn't made by Germans.
It wasn't an RPG either.
Sorry, I didn't know.
Sephiroth says no to that.
Yeah. Respect Europe, Chorps.
I'm trying, I'm sorry.
Back off.
Hey, honestly, you shouldn't. It's a wasteland.
You know I'm American. You know that I don't know the difference between any country other than mine and the undescribed other.
It's over.
Well, yeah, of course, but that's why we love Americans.
Right. It's because you could just, like, name the fact that there are at least 3 countries in Europe and all of us get scared.
Oh, yeah? Oh, don't worry. You'll befuddle me if you put, like, a map of states in front of it without the names on there.
I got bad news about our education system. The same is true for me.
Wow.
Yeah, I'll just point at, like, New York and say, is this Kentucky?
Every time I look at a map of America without the names on it, I have a Phoenix Wright-style breakdown.
Every time they'd ask me in geography class to identify a place, I'd just say, Sephiroth says no.
West Virginia means it's not Virginia.
It's true.
It's over. Yeah. Take this.
Now, speaking of someone whose only education is gaming, which state is Fort Condor?
Oh, that's in Florida.
Oh, okay. Wow. America really loves the gamers.
It's true. I mean, Rhode Island owns the rights to video games. How could you say they don't love video games?
You're right.
This is it.
Man, they should make a sequel to that game whose name I forgot.
Amalur?
It's over.
Kingdoms of Amalur? Reckoning?
That's the one.
Yeah, Reckoning, Request, something like that.
Kurt Schilling's 2002 baseball RBI.
Hey, are you all right?
It's also a 300-hour fantasy RPG.
Did you know that when R.A. Salvatore played Kingdoms of Amalur Reckoning, he cried because it was so amazing?
Wow.
Do that.
Of course we did.
You know what?
Kyrie's our
I
friend
can make
too,
fun of
you
the
know.
guy, but I haven't tried the game yet, so I might cry as well.
I'd cry if I was forced to play it, probably.
Well,
You're right. You know, I never thought of it.
looks like we found your next LP, man.
Oh, Jesus.
This mansion gets
It's
a
time
lot
to come out of
really
retirement.
strange visitors.
We thought
Now
this
the
place might be
reckoning
big
truly
as some kind
starts.
of alternate Twilight Town.
What do you mean, alternate Twilight Town. Hey, Goofy, do you think we could see that crystal of yours?
Goofy, show us the
His
crystal.
famous crystal.
See, he's got the crystals. He knows what's up.
And this is the trophy Cypher gave you. You left it behind, remember?
It's the only
Where do
one
you
of its
keep
kind.
that trophy?
Same for the
I think we
crystals.
should have kept it
Red,
as a Keyblade.
Blue, yellow.
Oh, yeah.
green, only one of each color.
You would have domed Ansem over the head with it.
So, where'd you get it?
The pouch is from the king. When he gave us money for the train ride, he gave us the crystal too.
But then, where did the king get it?
See? There's gotta be another town out there like this one. That would explain how the king got that pouch in the crystal.
Maybe there's just two.
Everything makes sense.
Maybe the simpler answer is there's another crystal instead of another town.
It does?
I mean, they give out that trophy like every year. There's probably like 20 of them, and Setzer's got them all.
It's plastic.
And he probably just stole that wallet. We know Mickey's a famous kleptomaniac.
I haven't seen any of his shorts because I'm European.
Right, you've only seen Donald Duck shorts.
Yeah, and they're cool.
Ironic, because he doesn't wear pants.
I clap and laugh and point at the screen every time the duck gets mad, and I'm like, yeah, that's it.
I feel like that just reaches sort of the European attitude. Just getting mad.
Yeah, getting mad, laughing at the duck, getting mad at your neighbors, and making up weird stereotypes of them.
The European market misses out on a lot of the classic animated shorts, but they do get the entire extended universe where ducks reenact the history of the Holy Roman Empire.
Oh, whoops. Donald's duck nephew's got assassinated again.
I'll say, Mickey seems like he's a lot less useful than your partners already are.
I mean, like, it's just for this fight, but yeah, his big problem is he takes like 20 years to actually start his attack, and he always starts his attack 5 meters away from any enemy.
I got something to tell you. I found out where Ansem is. Ansem the Wise. The real Ansem. He snuck into Organization 13 Stronghold.
And we've figured out where Kyrie is.
God.
I'm pretty sure we're right.
But why'd you all come here?
Anything Mickey
Someone
says just
gave
makes me
us a
laugh.
clue.
Who?
Well, your man,
I mean,
he sort of thinks
There's
it
a
might
reason
have
he's so
been Riku.
popular.
Yeah?
And it's because he's
feeling
just
I
a very funny guy.
Well, if that's what you think, then it's probably right.
You mean Riku's okay?
If that's what you think.
I've waited long enough, Your
I'm telling you,
Majesty.
he's
Tell me
dead.
what you know.
Get a hand, buddy.
Not for me.
But Your Majesty,
Mickey's just like big into like solipsism. He just believes that if anyone believes anything, it's true.
you made a promise to Riku? So he's okay. I can see him again.
Why is this a secret that Riku's not dead?
My best friend. That's it.
Your Majesty?
Riku's avoiding
You
paying
got a
taxes
card
this year.
Oh, I
from
see.
Riku, didn't you?
That makes sense.
And you promised not to tell, right?
Gosh, guys. That's enough.
Yeah, let's go. Kyrie, Riku, we're on our way.
Can't believe you interrogated the king like that. Donald got pretty mad.
Well, now all those kids know state secrets. They'll have to disappear.
If you say so.
Well, you know, like, disappearing sounds bad. But if you think about it, it just means that there's a way so the trolls can't catch you.
That's true. Maybe we could make it sound more diplomatic, something that like people will agree to easier. Maybe like relocation.
Outlawing, just make him an outlaw.
Okay.
Anyone can murder them now.
Just open a new theme park on a remote, deserted island. Give people lifetime passes to it.
Ooh.
Travel included. Travel mandatory.
We're opening up a new section of Disneyland in the farm upstate where you'll be able to run around and play with everyone else.
Yeah, but unfortunately, they didn't have the permits to make any hotels, so you have to sleep in the Peter Pan ride.
Oh my god.
Back off!
I can't believe how many squatters were in this house. God, they don't stop.
I mean, it's their right. There's probably, like, no laws in this place whatsoever.
Sure. It certainly seems like that way when the main sport is, like, beating children with bats.
You gotta have a hobby, Chorps.
I guess so.
There!
We found it!
How does it work?
Ansem's gaming
I can
rig.
handle it.
Wow, he's got Forza 7. That's not even out yet.
Yeah.
Oh,
What's wrong?
I can't go any further
What's this
without a
text file?
password.
Code for Kingdoms of Amalur 2 request.
I'll delete that. It's taking up so much space.
Well, we got this photo.
Passwords.txt. Just as Ansem.
Yeah, the one Donald
And also, it's got 3 arrows pointed to it. I wonder what that means.
Hey, that's it! Ansem the Wise loved ice cream.
What's the name of the flavor?
Oh, man.
It's Cherry Garcia.
Some smoke went down the wrong pipe there. That was cool.
Just interrogating people about their favorite ice cream flavors.
Yeah, so what do you think the password is, guys?
Sea sandwich.
Fish food, but like the band.
I mean, like, wise people do listen to Fish a lot.
It's true.
Rocks. Just rocks.
What a puzzle. Think you can... Oh, you got it.
It worked!
I know, I'm a genius.
How do we enable ray tracing?
Let's go.
We'll be here to hold down the fort.
Say hi to Kyrie.
You bet.
Man, the chemistry between these 5 is so great.
Oh man, we get to go to the computer again, just like Tron.
Are we back in the same place?
You dummy. Weren't you listening at all?
Oh no!
This is the other Twilight. Roxas' Twilight Town.
Well, it's good that I put a flashback in, because it has been 2 years since I started this Let's Play.
It's true. They may have forgotten about his heated
There's
gamer
gotta be
moment.
an entrance into
Yeah.
the back realm somewhere.
See, Nomura thinks of everything. That's why I trust him with my life.
Makes sense.
So these games love to give me, like, the secret reports. And let me tell you, even as a lore hound, I don't think I've ever read one of them in my life.
And I think that's the big problem, is no one has, and so no one has seen
This is it.
the leaked script for Kingdoms of Amalur 2 hidden in this.
Well, Goofy has.
Well, of course. Goofy holds all the knowledge in this universe.
Yeah, he's kind of a literature
What is
buff.
this place?
He's read about Catcher in the Rye, Moby Dick, Real Men Don't Eat Quiche.
Kyrie!
All the classics.
Yeah, the great American novels.
This is it!
So these like leveled up versions of the guys, or are they just about the same as before?
They're about the same as before.
Okay. They just throw more of them at you.
I'm sure if you look at the stats, they might have like a little bit more defense and everything, but I don't really notice.
Sure.
Yeah, functionally the same, it seems like.
It's no use!
What?
Don't stop moving, or the darkness will overtake you. Get going!
Didn't you die?
Why? Don't ask, just do it! You okay? I kidnapped Kyrie, but she got away from me. After that, Sayax caught her.
Who?
He's a member of Organization 13. Sayax.
Oh, thanks.
Got it memorized? Now go save her! Leave us alone!
What a fearsome war cry.
Oh, what? What happened to Goofy and Donald?
Reclaimed by the void.
They were never the same after they went through the computer zone to the alternate Twilight town.
So, Axel is okay in this. He just gotta use his boss moves, and they have a lot of AoE stuff, so he can really, like, stagger some of these guys for you.
Okay.
Doesn't tend to do a lot of damage, though, which is kind of a shame, but whatever.
It seems like you don't have to worry about his like health at all, too, which I guess makes it a lot easier.
Yeah, usually when you get, like, these allies where they don't really have, like, a little picture and such, whenever their health, like, drops to 0, they'll just kind of, like, be stunned for a while.
Okay.
Like, you just saw that with Axel, where he was just kind of tired.
He needed to catch his breath a little.
Yeah, he does that a lot, though. I think he should really start quitting on his smokes.
Yeah, the issue is he has asthma.
I think I liked it better when they were on my side. Feeling a little regret?
What?
Nah, I can handle these punks. Watch this.
Well, he's dead.
And you know what, Maddie? You're right, he disappeared. He's gone.
Oh. Wait, did he literally kill himself with that attack?
Away.
Yeah.
What?
Cool.
Well, that's what happens when you put your whole
What?
You know
What,
I mean?
Maddie? You never did, like, a sword slash so, like, magnificent that it just took you out for 3 weeks?
Yeah, I cut a really big onion once. Took a whole lot out of me.
Find Kyrie.
You were in a coma for 6 months?
Pretty much.
Sorry for what I did to her. When we find her, you can tell her that yourself. Think of
I got stink lines coming off of me, kid. I'm dead.
wouldn't be in it, you know? Axel, what were you trying to do? I wanted to see Roxas. He was the only one I liked. He made me feel like I had a heart. It's kind of funny.
Well, I'm not laughing.
You make
I
me
get it.
feel the same.
Alright, explain it to me, Maddie.
Kyrie's in the
Because he doesn't have a heart.
Now go.
Oh.
Axel.
Well, now it's sad and not funny.
It just hit me. Thank you, Maddie.
Because he doesn't have a heart.
And so he was absorbed by the giant green orb spiral.
This leads to...
Come on, let's get going.
The house is looking pretty empty, huh? I thought I'd get a little enjoyment watching Axel throw one last tantrum. But he went a lot quieter than I
He exploded.
Perhaps he was ready for it. Perhaps he put his existence on the line and won what he'd been longing for.
Wait a minute. How would that even be possible? We don't exist, remember? What you're saying goes against the
Who's
laws
left of the Organization 13? Is it just a bunch of dads?
Yeah, it's just 4 guys. It's just 4 guys now. This is like really sad.
They've just converted this whole place into a man cave.
Grifter till the end. That's absurd.
This is starting to feel like my dad's chess club when a lot of the people would have died.
He couldn't stand the
So
emptiness
sad.
of being without a heart.
Yeah.
And that
I had to get him down from like his big chair. I hated that moment.
But weakness has the power to awaken that which is dormant. It is clear that through his actions, however foolish they may have been, Axel has touched Sora's heart. Perhaps he will soon awaken.
He sure will.